Hello, Chris here, and yeah, moving on with the whole version 12 post-version stuff. I think I think next on the docket will be Goomy or Goomink. So let's get to it. I'm fairly sure I have not yet cleared the Inky quest, so probably gonna do that first, or definitely have to do that first. See, and that one had and still has a not particularly likable mechanic where I have to catch the Inky instead of just allowing me to knock them out. I mean, let's see, I got literal million in the bank, so not like, and I got a shitload of Pokeballs as well, so not like I can't afford it, but that mechanic is still a bit whack, I think. But anyway. Ooh, US Ranch, nice place to land. Let's see, there's a mill tank. See, I think it's this house here. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so here's some old Rejuv lore. Ben here mentioned someone named Beth, and the thing is, in old Rejuv, that is to say, -12 and what precedes, this Beth person would actually join the main gang going into GDC, and basically be, well, basically Venom for that arc. That was scrapped, and Venom joins the GDC instead, as we all know. But let's move on. Let's see, or should I just wait until it's night? I should probably just wait until it's night, which is kind of a long time to go because it's a few minutes past midday. Let's see here. How many citrus berries do I have to give this thing? I don't know how involved the berry mechanics in this game actually are. Could be they're perfectly reasonable, and by perfectly reasonably I mean like Gen 3. The apple plum mechanics in Empyrean weren't too bad either. It could be all this nonsense with mulch and all that junk. Which, no, I'm not doing that. I'm using debug. Oh, that was... oh, bugger. Oh well, you're probably not here to see me hacking items. And yeah, I actually do want to catch this thing. Oh, I already have one. When did I catch a mill tank? How many versions ago was that? Gyro ball is not a good move for a mill tank. Because that thing doesn't look fast, but Thresh, what am I doing? No! Oh man, I'm an idiot. Or will I, if I... oh, I can rebattle. Whatever. Let's see, let's see. See, I'll just move to... Oh, that wasn't enough. That should do it. And yes, I do have my operating system in English. It's so much easier to diagnose problems, and let's face it, it's so much easier to diagnose problems. Nobody writes about error messages and stuff like that in Danish, and Microsoft Danish and actual Danish are two very different things. I actually got a mail from Microsoft asking for feedback, which was the most broken crap I've ever read. But unfortunately, I got that at work, and they don't really like. They wouldn't probably not like such a mail getting into the getting into the world like this. So I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so Inky that speak English. Give me a moment. Let's see here. Just move this random soul rock. Okay, that last name was better anyway. Whatever, that's fine. Because allow me to demonstrate how stupid this is. Here, least life, 4x effective, and I'm twice its level. It's gone. But the Inky doesn't bloody leave. Not cool. Not cool. So yeah, I'll go catch these Inky, talk to you when I'm done. This is one of those times where I'm happy to have debug. Hello, Jingle? Okay, and these Miltank dummies just randomly disappear. So Jingle is trying to commit identity fraud because, of course, he is. I just want to say no here, but well, let me think. My social security number 0815 12 9999. And just to be clear, that was not a legitimate social security number, at least not in Denmark. The first 6 digits would be your birthday, and obviously there is no 15th month. See, credit card details. You're not getting those either. Birth certificate. I don't think I actually have one in the universe. And well, isn't Crescent technically main character's parent here? Being that she literally created the main character. That I actually do have, but I'm not giving you that either. Also, Jingle seems to be changing hair colors across versions. Yeah. What? I mean, you can have your ink key back if you'll give me 4 Pokeballs. Good thinking, Ben. Actually, don't change your password twice a year. Change your password if you keep an eye on services like haveibeenpwned.com, and then change your password if it's been pwned, and just make sure it's long enough that it's effectively unbreakable. That's outdated advice. Don't follow it. That, on the other hand, is good advice. Let's see. Actually, didn't know if that would be a battle. Oh, all the Miltank are back. That's nice. So, quest is over, I think. Let's see. Catch this one when I want to, but someone less interested in catching it. Let's see if I busted up a script. I actually did. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Time to readjust date and time. No, I don't live on Norfolk Island. I live... well, Copenhagen would be the closest. And... okay, you were actually a bit more powerful than I would have expected. I mean, you actually knocked my Crobat down a peg or 2. That's a bit annoying, but I can live with that. Oh, hello, Goomink. Don't think there are any wild encounters in here except at the castle, and I don't have access to that yet. So, yeah, a village of Goomink, Sliggoo, and Gudra. So here's the thing, Sliggoo. I have this friend named Melia. I'm sure she'd love to meet you. Oh, nice. That's so heal spot. That is. Oh. See, okay. Okay, liquidation. That's a pretty strong move. Let's see here. Pretty chill village. Okay, Seed Bomb and Dragon Pulse. Some extremely legit moves you can get here. Goomink's house. Hello, Goomink. It even says Goomink, but I guess I did read it on the sign, so that's cool. It's yogurt. I don't think that exists as an item. Okay, lumberries. Yes, please. Okay, are there any other prerequisites for this quest that I have missed? Oh yeah, I think I need to battle Aya. Because I know I have not yet done that, so... Okay, can I take it with 5 Pokemon? Let's see. Feels probably... Let's see, 2 Psychic types. Cheek. Feels probably... Let's see... I don't think Crobat is going to be worth much in this battle, so it's gonna be Gyarados. Could probably also have gone for Magneton. And no, I'm not gonna count Aya towards the gym battle statistics at all. And Taurus gets in the team at least for the first attempt, so I can get some XP. I actually recall Fern showing some character growth at the end of Reborn, but I guess that what was that? Was that a seed where that I missed or something? Because that would be stupid. What is that kind of mistake I've made? Ah, what the hell? Okay. I mean, me missing a seed is a skill issue. That annoying fucking flinch is not a skill issue. Okay, and I am totally underestimating this field. That is not good. Jesus Christ, I got cooked there. Okay. Ouch. Like I got like I got absolutely annihilated. And it blasted my Gyarados down on a spread move off while I had a reflect up. What? Like that was insane. That was actually insane. What am I supposed to do about this? I say lining up with the exact same team. Okay, yeah, so I definitely did miss that Telluric Seed, and I think I may have set up a light screen instead of a reflect. Talking about, so I'm not making that mistake again. Sorry, Meowstick. Note to self, it's called an air balloon. Okay, I thought have I done this quest already? Oh well. Okay, thank you for crunching. Oh, come on. As expected, you did beat me a couple times. Nothing else. Okay, that's. I think that. I don't think that quest is implemented yet, but that takes care of Aya. Probably got a couple of attempts being caught out, and but it is what it is. Here, put you back on the team, and another strat against Aya could of course have been to set Sandstorm, because then I have suddenly run a Sandra extra drill, which just outspeeds literally everything. But let's try now. Hello Ben, nice to see you. Yes, please. Yeah, well, you didn't ask, so I have a feeling that I can just dip, and if you have a problem with that, you can take it up with my Pokemon. But I know since I know what's going to happen, then Yeah, Gumilda sent it herself. Actually, I'm going to keep on waiting because I prefer being asked, not just having that kind of demand set. But on the other hand, there isn't really a lot to do. Or maybe she had anti-assist. Right it. It's secret because it's secret, yeah. Okay, finally. I mean, I'm saying that Gumilda should at least say please, thank you, or something like that, and we don't even have a word for please in the Danish language. But whatever. Yeah, it says so on the sign outside. Yeah, you can become powerful. Let's see, what's the weakest Pokemon I have? Okay, I think I'll just line up Tauros. I told it return while we were at it because it's just objectively better than Takedown. Don't worry, Ben, I'll use my weakest Pokemon. Bro, come on. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, let's so now we are going on a quest for Goomink. I think Goomink's gonna land on Oceania Pier. No? Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely no. If I was a Goomink, if I was Goomink, where would I be? Probably not down there, even though it's a pretty nice place. Be right back, checking the game files. Yeah, so it was supposed to be at Oceania Pier, but I must have forgotten to do something, I guess. Because Goomink is supposed to be right here, but... Okay, nothing here. And there's not... I have to go to his house or see him off or whatever. Nope. He did say he'd take the straight line there, so... I'd be kind of surprised if that were the case. So I'll check some more game files. Let's see... Haunted Woods, Kingdom of Gumidra. Okay, yeah, so he says he wants to go to East Giran, but there are a couple of quest stages, or quest steps or whatever that take place between him coming to Giran and him leaving and him coming to Giran, and what the hell am I supposed to? You know, there was one place I did not check for Goomink, which is the bloody place I should have checked first. Yeah, I'm taking the short path. Yeah, you're right about that one, Aya. Why didn't I just take the damn warp pad? Yeah, so I lead us into text and packing, so that's true. And yeah, so Akua Town, Val was captured by Kieran and Clear, and apparently there's no reserve. Taylor MIA? I mean, yeah, it's well documented that Amber is in Grand Dream City, but that's a league sanctioned event, so let's just go to Grand Dream City and challenge her. She's a friend, I'm sure she won't mind. Spectre, come on, get your shit together. Yeah, you can blame Amanda Bot for that one. Yeah, Crowley's a good guy. What the? Bruh. I'm sure that was what we were all thinking. By the way, I think Village is a little bit sounds a little bit too small for Kakori. It seems to me like it's the biggest settlement, I mean maybe except Crystalline, on Terajuma, so I would think it would be more like a town maybe, but... Who the fuck are you? Well, don't worry, I have taken her down, and I have some friends who will take her down even further in the future. That said, here's some advice for you. Get a Durant that actually has a non-shitty ability. Truant? Come on. Yeah, whatever. But let's get to... Yeah, sure. I'm just hurt, Holly. You should remember me. But obviously, so I've beaten this gym. Here's the badge, but whatever. And I'm really just here to battle I'm just really here to train Goomink, but whatever. Let's put this puzzle on display. Honestly, don't remember what I'm supposed to do in this puzzle. But of course, this is. Okay. I'm supposed to befriend Pokemon and then I'm just throwing logs at a pincer. Move. Exit's right over there, friend. Yeah, I'm debug skipping. There is no useful XP to be gained from these battles anyway, so. Which is pretty much the only reason I'd wanna. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do, but whatever. It's a kill. Good, let's push that thing up there. This thing out of the way. Good, now I can jump up here. I think I pushed that one a little bit too far. Yeah, I should not have broken that rock, I think. Yeah. I missed that one up. Oh well. Okay, so the solution here is obvious. You need to get these Ariados to make some trampoline or whatever. And apparently you have to send this Ariados running for the hills at the beginning. Either that I had some scripting issues. Okay. So we can't interact with these goddamn things? Okay, I don't have to. Whatever. That's cool that you're joining the league, Alita. See here. I mean, you all know I have serve anyway, so. Okay, so no battle against Holly. Okay, so that's how that one connects. These weird edge cases are actually kind of fun to see. Why do I have a feeling that I'll end up battling? Yeah, it is your turn. Except that Alita has turned into Goomink. Who knew? And I guess this is supposed to be the entrance into... Did that just say irritation? Yeah, it did. Okay, so bug type Hex. Get lost, Yanma. And done. Yeah, that was that was a bit of an experience. Also, having to go through the... Piss off. Let's see, yeah, so I think next place is Sheila. Okay, probably shouldn't need Taurus here anymore. I want to say maybe there's a conversation with Goomink in Kakori that I missed. I don't know. Oh yeah, there. No, unfortunately, you caught us at a bad time. Amber is in Grand Dream City. There is no leader in Crystalline, never has been. What? No, I told you. Amber is in Grand Dream City. We did get Lavender out of the hospital, so she should be okay too. So, and she's also in Grand Dream City. Let's see, Talon. I mean, ignoring the fact that he doesn't officially exist in this version, should actually also be in Grand Dream City. Not that you'd have a chance against him. So that's 3. I could probably give you an in with Ryland. He's at a somewhat secret location, but I'll put in a good word for you. So that's 4. See, where's Adam? Yeah, I think Adam's in Grand Dream City too, so that's 5. Yeah, there should be 5 more leaders. No, you won't. I mean, Goomink, you're strong for a Pokemon with only 2 badges. But Badlands that's a different kind of worms. Cowpadonga. Yeah, I think I'll need to set a team for this. See. Okay, so Meowstic is there. I think Gyarados could put in some work as well, at least if the field works like I expect it to. Magneton could probably do some good. I know the goat is a bit under level, but still the goat. And let's just have some fun with Vaporeon if everything else goes wrong. Okay, so since this predates shields and some other fun stuff, that means we'll either have a very easy battle or some disgustingly hard battles. Yeah. This means that I can... What the hell? Back where I belong. Let's see... Okay, I think Cowabunga has Ghost, and yeah, I think I read that right. Decent enough shot, Goomink. Oh, nice one. Okay, that was somewhat less nice. I still got that. Goomink don't. If I recall correctly. Yep. Goomink, stop trying to toxic, please! Stop trying to bloody toxic! I'm gonna fucking knock you out myself if you keep doing this dumb shit. Ah, that's smart. On the other hand, Goomink was wasting turns here. Oh my god, stop bouncing already! Okay, I mean, Goomink, why did you have to constantly try to toxic that thing? You know what would have been smart? If I'd actually done Hidden Library 4 before doing this quest. Because if I had done the Hidden Library 4, then I would have had an EV light for my Magneton. Which is kind of the point of still having it as a Magneton. Meanwhile, it's running down my reflect. That is... I also forgot to set a good memory on that thing. Okay. I think we're cooking now. How fucking much HP does this thing have? Ah, damn it. Ah, come on. Okay, Leech Seed was just broken here. Goomink, you need to learn when to not use Toxic, by the way. Yeah, let's go back to Cecilia and regroup. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, you. Okay, I don't like this level difference. Doesn't... But I do have the time advantage at least. Yeah, sorry about that one, Goomink. I'd say I'd be annoyed that I lost those 18k, but frankly, that's almost well deserved. Time to get a more balanced team and Crobat. There we go, and... Okay. Okay, so just advanced 15 levels since the Sheila. Of course, Goomink did that. I mean, there are a lot of gym leaders who are very hard to find. I don't think Goomink put in that much effort into finding all of them, but I can just walk through Ben. Okay. I like how these anti-assist jumps here are actually given enough of a personality to that they actually have callbacks. That's actually a nice touch. Down goes the pinch. The lead blade, we can definitely work with that. Character turning Kabutops, I'll target the Kabutops. And you'll eat a Spike Shield. Oh, you're healing me, that's nice. Yeah, that's good, Goomink. Let's tear them down. Ooh, nice. Okay. Speed up into Justified. And I was thinking about doing Sword Stance. That won't be necessary. Original trainer, no one. Lumberry, that's actually pretty cool. Don't know if I like the whole speed reducing nature, but that's whatever. Well spoken, Ben. You seem to be under the mistaken impression that you actually have a chance, Mr. Anti-Assist. One down. Next time you should target Goomink with that. Okay, so the levels are a little bit out of whack. Goomink was level 78 downstairs. Okay, so he sent the letter to the castle. That. Nah, if it hadn't been for your complacency, this insane plan wouldn't have happened. Yeah, they are. Yeah, she is. Because I also know how you got that castle, so... Yep, Ben is right. Well, then stop being an asshole. Hundreds of centuries, that is quite a long time. Yeah, several times. I would call that disputed knowledge. But that part is true. Yeah, I've read the story in Griselda's library. But it's also interesting that Celine adopted the castle as her own. Thank you. And thank you. Yeah, Griselda got paranoid and decided to kill Kasumi, who was otherwise her ally. Or at the very least, a neutral party. Why do I have to have a speed lowering nature here? Yeah, ain't no way I'm winning that. So I can actually, so this one is actually winnable in later versions. Gumelda took a pretty heavy hit. And here's the thing, Goomink here has a higher base stat total than Arceus. And there goes your attack. Next shot, you go down. Of course, Big Betty is done. Nah. And I think that is the first actual sighting of Celine in any Rejuvenation version. But yeah, who was it? Team Anti-Assist themselves who found out that the Lightstone was here, or were they hired by someone? Because when we do the Hidden Library 4 quest later, we know that they will work as mercenaries. Her name is Celine. That was kind of a harebrained scheme, but hey, we have fun. And things worked out pretty well. But given how important the Lightstone is, this has better come back to help out in the end. See you later. Oh, you're welcome, Kazumi. Let's see, and I'm allowed to go out and catch a Goomink in the garden. Or Goomy in the garden. I think I have one from a previous version. I don't know. Maybe I'll catch one, but yeah, I've been going on for long enough. So next time I think it's going to be the end of version 12, taking with the Hidden Library quest. So see you next week. Bye.